I'm Steve Bussey. I'm a staff software architect at SalesLoft and the author of Real-Time Phoenix, which is published by the Pragmatic Bookshelf. I put this video together to answer some questions that you may have about Real-Time Phoenix. Let's jump right in. I was working on my first real-time project in Elixir, which I thought was going to be an easy task. I ended up running into a lot of issues when that project went live, which helped teach me many valuable lessons. Many of the issues I faced weren't even related to Phoenix itself, but instead they centered around the difficulties that come with real-time apps. Many of the lessons I learned could be found around the internet, but there wasn't a single resource that captured everything. I wrote Real-Time Phoenix to provide the comprehensive guide that I wish I had when I started on that first project. You don't need to have existing Elixir knowledge to learn a lot from this book. You will have an easier time digesting the material if you already know the syntax, but it's not a requirement. All of the examples are self-contained, so you won't need to write Elixir code that's not already in the book. It's okay if you don't understand something. Just type it and move on. You'll learn more about Elixir as you progress through the book, which will help things click. Yes, today's users have higher expectations than they did in the past, in part due to the rapid growth of high-quality applications, and they'll carry those expectations to your application as well. Real-time features are one way to satisfy the high expectations of users. Elixir and Phoenix make it so easy to add real-time features, there's no reason not to. Real-Time Phoenix covers Phoenix channels, but it also goes well beyond them. You'll learn the foundations of what powers channels, which will help you better solve any problems that come up when you roll out new applications. You'll discover best practices that allow you to build applications that last. Building your application with channels is only the beginning. You'll need to deploy your application and then make sure that it stays healthy when it's used. Real-Time Phoenix covers different techniques that makes deployments smoother, such as rolling deploys, monitoring, and understanding server resource usage. It's hard to create an example application that serves all readers, remains concise, and has varying degrees of challenge, but the application we write in Real-Time Phoenix comes close. I selected a project that I could see someone actually paying money for, something that's real. The project in this book is to write a real-time sneaker drop site. Everyone is familiar with online stores, and most people probably have stories of frustration with them. We'll build a store that reduces user frustration via real-time features. We'll simulate thousands of active users at points, and we'll build a final product that could easily be adapted to an actual store. It will be a great feeling when you look at the final result and say, yeah, I built that.